Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children, welcome to our online class Ekalaiva. Today we are going to see class 2 subject EVS, topic is food for us. See, why do you have food? Why do we have food? Why do we want to have food? See, we have food when we are feel hungry. When we have our food, when we are feeling hungry, that time only we have food, isn't it? If you are feeling hungry, that time only you want to like to have something, no. So when we feel hungry, that time we have to eat some food. See, why do we have food? Why do we want to have the food? Why do we have to eat the food? We want to eat the food, it is necessary? Yes, it is necessary. We have to eat the food. See, why means food only make us to grow. Food only make us, see, food makes us to grow. Without food, we cannot grow. We are growing, no. It's just you comparing, you are in the KG, no. After that, you are studying in second standard. It means that if you are in same size, no, you are grown up, no. So, that food, how do we grown up? With the help of the food. We are having daily food, no. That food only gives the energy to grow our body. So, food gives us to grow, and then food makes us strong and healthy. Food makes us strong and healthy. We are looking like a strong, no. We are looking like a strong body and healthy, no. So, this is only with the help of food. We are eating healthy food means that food gives us energy and also they make us healthy. Then food gives us energy to work and play. Why do we need energy means we do all the activities, no. We are doing all the activities. What are doing? We are playing, studying, running, sleeping, and then fighting. We are doing many things, no, jumping. So these are all the things gives the energy only with the help of food. So just you think, if you are not having food in a 2 days or 3 days means you can stand, you can look like a normal. No, we cannot look like a normal thing, we cannot do anything as a normal. So how do we get the activities, all the works we are doing? We are doing all the works and we are playing with the help of food, because food only gives us the energy. Without energy we cannot do anything. This energy comes from the food. So food only gives us energy. This, without energy we cannot play, we cannot do any work. Then food help us to fight diseases. Food help us to fight diseases. Often we attack some other diseases, no. For example, common cold, fever, dysentery, like this many diseases we are attacked, no. How we are attacked this from this diseases means some microbes, we are playing and we are doing, no, some microbes will enter into our body. These microbes makes us disease, make us sick. So if we have healthy food means the food gives energy. This food fight against that microbes. The food fight against that microbes. So our body will protect from the disease. So food, why do we have food means food makes us to grow, food makes us strong and healthy, food gives us energy. Why do we need energy? Energy to work and play. Why do we need energy? Energy only gives us to do our work and play. Then food help us to fight diseases. Food help us to fight diseases means food only help us from the sick. So it is called the fight diseases. Isn't it? See, kinds of food. See, we saw when we have food, when we feel hungry, that time we have food. Okay, why do we have food? Food only gives us energy, it only gives us, make us strong, it works against the disease. So that's why we are having food. This food divided into 3 groups. How they divided the food? Into 3 groups. What are the food? Three groups, see here. One is energy giving food. One is energy giving food. Second one is body building food. Second one is body building food. Third one is protective food. What is the third one? It is protective food. Isn't it? So, food is divided into 3. How they divided into 3 means based on their nutrition. Based on their nutrition. What are the nutritions means? See, we are having the food, it contains 3 basic things. What does that means? One is the protein. Next one is the carbohydrate. Third one is fat. Then vitamins. Then minerals. So, based on their nutrients, food is divided into 3. How they divided means, one is the energy giving food. If the food gives us energy, means that is called energy giving food. This energy giving foods comes in this carbohydrate. They comes under carbohydrate. What is carbohydrate? Carbohydrate means the sugar content. The simple sugar we are saying, the glucose, starch, these are all carbohydrate. So, this carbohydrate only gives us energy. How they gives us energy means, we are having food, isn't it? We need some particular amount of calories for all the activities. Excess amount of calories are saved under our skin for our future. How they saved means, this glucose, the carbohydrate converted like a glucose, they saved into under the skin and the thing is called the adipose tissue. So, the glucose is saved into the adipose tissue. If we are feeling hungry, if we are in fasting means, if we have no energy means that the saved food, the saved glucose, that glucose converted into like a as glucose is converted and then they added into the blood. The glucose added into blood, this blood circulation gives energy to our body instantly. That's why we are having many energy giving food. Energy giving food means the carbohydrate based food are called energy giving food. Isn't it? What are the example for the energy giving food is sugar. I told you glucose I told you carbohydrate. So, sugar is a simple form of the carbohydrate. It is used for the energy giving food. Next, butter. We know that butter, sugar, butter like that, and then rice, oil. These are all called the energy giving food. These are all having the carbohydrate. So, it is called energy giving food. Carbohydrate means glucose. The simple form of glucose is called the carbohydrate. Why this giving energy means, the carbohydrate converted the glucose. The glucose stored in under our skin. If we are having feeling hungry, the glucose added into the blood group, it gives the instant energy to our body. Isn't it? Next. Second one is body building food. I told you body building food. What is body building? I told we are growing. From the baby we are growing now. How we grow means, our bones and muscles will be builder. They will builder mean increased. We are increased height wise and size wise. Isn't it? So, it is called the body building. What are the body building food means? Meat, fish, egg, pulses. Meat, egg, see, meat mean chicken, mutton. We are having the chicken, mutton, non-veg we are saying this chicken, mutton, these are all called the meat. Okay, fish, the sea source food, fish, and then egg. Then pulses means, what is the pulses? What is that? Cereals, channa, and then dolls we are having the sambar like that, no, these are all pulses. And channa we are having snacks, no, that also pulses. These are all pulses and cereals. What is the bodybuilding food means? I told you, no, these foods are example for the bodybuilding food, no. These are all based on protein. These are all protein food. How they energy giving food me carbohydrate based food are the same like the body building food are the protein based food. So protein content foods are called body building. This protein help us to grow our muscles and bones. So it is called the body building food, isn't it? This how our muscles and bones will get the build means we can increase our size. Otherwise we cannot build our body, isn't it? We are not looking like a grown up, we are looking like a small babe, a small kid like that, no, because so bodybuilding food only help us to grow our body and muscles and bones. Protein based food are called the bodybuilding food. Example for the bodybuilding food is meat, fish, egg, pulses, curd, these are all bodybuilding food. Two types are over, no, then third type. See, this is the protective food. Protective food means I told you now, some microbes will enter into our body through our nose. We are breathing, no, the hair and the surrounding the hair is may enter into our breathing process. So the microbes will enter means it make disease in our body. So this food make our body they fight the from this microbes and then they protect our body from this microbes. See, what are the foods are called body protective food means the fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are called protective food because they are having vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals. We know vitamins, no? Vitamin A, D, E, K, vitamin B, B2. We are saying many vitamins are there, no? These vitamins are used to protect from the disease. So this, if we are having lot of fruits and vegetables means we may look like a smart and then we are very healthy. So we should have daily fruits and vegetables, isn't it? Next, we have to see each one, okay. First, so I told you, no, energy giving food, I told you, no, this energy giving food, these are all energy giving food, I told you, no, what is that? Rice, sugar, and then potatoes, bread, chapati. Chapati means wheat. So wheat also one of the carbohydrate based food. See, all the carbohydrate based food are called, if the food having carbohydrate means that is called energy giving food. How energy means glucose. Glucose only give the instant energy to our body. Listen, why do we have the energy giving food means energy food gives us energy. They gives us energy. That's why it is called energy giving food. Next one. We use this energy to work and play. Already we saw, no, if you are doing all the works with the help of energy. This energy comes from this energy giving food. Isn't it? Then, what is the example means? I told you, no, this rice, sugar, bread and chapati means that the wheat, these are all called the energy giving food. See, second one is body building food. Second one is called body building food. Listen, body building food help us to grow. It helps us to grow. See, body building means protein based foods are called body building food with the fat. Main the protein with the fat. These foods are called the body building food because they only help to build our bones and muscles. It gives the build through growth of our bones and muscles. That's why it is called the body building food. If a building means they are constructed slowly, added some bricks and soil, they are constructed the building. No, the same like this food construct our body. That's why we are grown up. Okay, see, they make our bones and muscles strong. I told you no, the bodybuilding make our bones and muscles strong. They build the bones and muscles. That way we are, it is called the bodybuilding food. Example for milk, egg, meat and pulses. I told you no, fish, meat, egg, pulses, these are all called bodybuilding food. This bodybuilding food only help us to grow. We are increasing our size and weight, no. See, if an infant, the baby will looking like a small size, isn't it? After that, it can grow in a height. Then we are growing height. Finally, the man, we become a man means we are increasing our size, height and weight. So it is called the bodybuilding food. Bodybuilding food only help us to grow our size and weight, isn't it? Third one is protective food. Protective food means, I told you, this fruits and vegetables are called protective food. Then these fruits and vegetables are called protective food. These are fruits and vegetables. These fruits and vegetables are called protective food because they are having the vitamins and minerals, no, that's why it is called protective food. If you are not having this protective food, fruits and vegetables means we may fall sick. We may fall sick often, that cold, fever, stomach ache, headache, like that. So we should have this fruits and vegetable in our daily meals, is it? Then we need to eat these food items every day. If you are not having this food item, we may not healthy. Say, okay, we want to have the food. What are the types of the food? We saw, no. Now we have to see meals of the day. We are having the food, we are not having the full day, we are not having the food, no. We have the particular time to eat, no. Based on that time, they are divided into 3 categories. What are they means? First, we are having in the morning, we are having the food means, that is called the breakfast. In the between that time 8 to 9 o'clock, we are having some food, no. That is called the breakfast, isn't it? Breakfast means in the breakfast we are having light food. We are not having the heavy food because the morning we didn't do lot of the work. We didn't do the lot of the work, no. We have started to do our work in the morning itself, isn't it? So we should have only light amount of light calories of food, is it enough? Okay. Then in the between that time 12 to 1 o'clock we should have one meals, no. That meals is called the lunch. Afternoon 12 to 1 o'clock we are having some food, no, that is called lunch. If we are in the school means we are having the break, lunch break, no. The lunch break we are having with our friends lunch, no, that is the afternoon we are having lunch. Then in the next dinner means at night before going bed, also we are having one meals, that is called the dinner. When we have dinner, usually we have the dinner in between the time 8 to 9 p.m. 8 to 9 p.m. we are having the one meals, no. That meals is called the dinner, isn't it? So in a day we are having 3 times we are having the main food. What is that? In the morning is called breakfast. In the afternoon is called lunch. And then at night before going bed we are having one meals, that is called the dinner. It is the 3 types of the main food. Next one, food that we eat. Food that we eat. Listen, we have 2 types of the food. What are the 2 types of food? One is the raw food, another one is the cooked food. How do we have the food? Two based we have the food. One thing is raw food. Raw food means without cooking. If you are having some food without cooking means it is called a raw food. Some food we must have to cook. That foods are called cooked food. What is the raw food? See here. Fruits, vegetables can be eaten raw. Many fruits we are many fruits, okay, most fruits we are having without cooking. Anywhere you see that anybody cooking the fruit? No. So we are having the fruit without cooking. It is called the raw food. As well as many vegetables also we can eat on raw. What are the vegetables we can eat on raw? You can say that, no? What is that? Carrot we can eat in raw, no? Cabbage we can eat. Cucumber we can eat. Tomatoes also somebody can eat. Beetroot we can eat. So some vegetables we can eat without cooking. So it is called the raw food. Isn't it? Example, I told you, no, peas. Peas means the groundnuts. These are also, no, we can eat it without cooking, no. And then what is that? Black gram, and then channas. Somebody is having the channas without cooking. So these are all raw food. Cucumber. This is the cucumber. It is cucumber. Then radish. We know we are seeing this radish, no. Then beetroot, carrot. These are all we can eat. We can eat without cooking. So these foods are called raw food. Next one is cooked food. Cooked food means they must need to cook. Without cooking we cannot eat. Why do we need to cook the food? Means some foods are very heavy, okay. So our digestive system cannot digest that food in their raw condition. So if you cook the food means the food materials will become soft and then tasty. So it will be easy to digest our digestive system. So that's why we are cooking the food. What are the cooked foods? See, meat. With meat, without cooking meat we can eat. No, we should not eat because some microbes may be present in the meats. If you cook the meat means it will be die. It never cause any diseases to our digestive path. So we should cook this meat. And then fish, egg, we should eat the non-veg we are saying, no, these all the non-veg we should eat with the cooking. Then dal, rice and most vegetables. Dal and rice, we are having daily dal and rice, no. Without cooking the rice, you can eat a lot of the rice you may eat, but it is not good for your health. If you are not cooking this rice and dals, it is not good for your health. So after the cooking only it will be very tasty and it become very soft, it will be digest easily. So we must cook this food, isn't it? Then a balanced diet. What is mean by balanced diet? I told you, know, the three categories of food based on their nutrition. What is that? Energy giving food, bodybuilding food, protective food. If we are having this food in equal amount in our daily meals means that is called a diet. What is diet? See, the kind of food we eat is called diet. See, for example, in the morning breakfast, your mother preparing every day the same idli. For lunch, every day curd rice. It is called the diet? No, it is not a diet. Why it is not a diet? Diet means all the three nutritions if present the food means that is the diet. We should have a limited amount of food means that is the diet. Okay, so we should eat the food in particular amount in all the three nutrition will present in the food means that is diet. Okay, then balanced diet. What is the balanced diet means? Balance, we should maintain the balance. All the three kinds of food present in right amount means that is called balanced diet. Okay, see, body building food, energy giving food and protective food. So we eat all the three kinds of food at the right amount means it is called balanced diet. It is called balanced diet. Clear? All the three kinds of food should be present in particular amount. Okay, if it is present in particular amount means it is called balanced diet. Clear? So this balanced diet keeps us fit and healthy. Suppose we are following this balanced diet in our daily meals means this food make our body fit and strong. It make our body fit and strong as a healthy person. Is it? Can you follow this balanced diet in your meals? Is it? See you. Next we have to see healthy eating habits. Healthy eating habits means we saw 3 kinds of food, how do we eat the food, okay. We saw many things, no. How do we keep the healthy habits? Healthy habits for the eating means, see, first we should wash, see, we should wash your hands, mouth before and after eating. See, your mother and your teachers are saying, no, before eating your food, we should wash your hands and mouth. Why do we wash your hands? We are playing everywhere, no, anywhere we are playing, no. Many dusters will be there, many microbes will be present there. So if you are having without washing that food, means if that microbes and dusters will enter through our digestive path with the food. It makes us stomach ache, vomiting, like that. So if you wash our hands before eating means we can avoid that happens. Isn't it? That's why we should wash our hands, even our mouth. Why do we wash our mouth before eating means, if we are closing our mouth means some microbes can grow. If we are having some food, no, that food particles will present in the between the gap of our teeth. So if we are having some wash our mouth means these microbes can remove from our mouth, so it will be fresh. So we should wash your hands and mouth before eating and then after eating. Okay, it is the first good habit of eating. Then second one is have your meals at a fixed time. What does means fixed time means? Say fix. If we are having food or not, we have our digestive path, no, it's secreting some digestive juice. Every day, the particular time, it is working like a clock. Okay, it is working like a clock. Alarm, we are saying, no, that like it is working. If you are having food or not, that does not matter. It's automatically, it secreted the digestive juice. So, we should have the particular time, the right food, okay. For example, if the morning means we are having between the 8 to 9 o'clock our breakfast means, every day we should have that particular time our breakfast. In the afternoon, 12 to 1 o'clock we are having our breakfast means, lunch means we should have that lunch every day the particular time. If you are not having the time means the digestive juice automatically secreted. So if the food is there means the food will be digested for the digestive juice. Suppose the food is not there means what will happen? The digestive juice, it makes some itching process. They making the itching process in our digestive skin. What is that? In small intestine skin, we may be what is it? They make the itching. Okay. So we should have our time at a right time. Then never skip your breakfast. I told you, no, we should have the balanced diet. Eat a balanced diet. We saw there, no, all the 3 kinds of food we should have in balanced diet. Should not have junk food. What is the junk food? We are saying, no, this burger and then pizza, these are all called the junk food. Do you like this junk food? No, but it is not good for health. We should have the energy giving food, fruits, vegetable, pulses. These are all only the good healthy food, because they are having some nutrients, no, that nutrient make our body strong. But these junk food didn't have anything. If you are having this food continuously means we may fall sick. So we should avoid this junk food. See, next one, eat only fresh and clean food. Fresh and clean food. We should not carry the food day after that, like, no, we should not have like this, okay. We should have always fresh and clean food. Next, never waste food. You should take in your plate as much as you can eat. How much you can eat, you should take that much food alone in your plate. extra food you should not eat, you should not waste the food, isn't it? Because many of them cannot get the food in per day. Many children are they are staying without food. We are getting the food no, so we should not waste the food. Next, we should say we can have as much as you can. Then drink clean and boiled filtered water. How should we drink the food? We should drink the water before boiled and then filtered, like that water only we should drink. Suppose we are not having the filtered water or unboiled water, means this water may contain some microbes, it may make us fall. So we should drink the water before boil and filter. See, next one, brush twice a day. We know that no, if we are wake up means the morning we should brush our teeth, and then before going bed also we should brush our teeth. Why do we brush our teeth 2 times in a day? Means we are having food, no, before going bed we are having the dinner. Some leftover particles will be stayed in between the gap of the teeth. That leftover particles secreted some things, some digestion, some juices. We are mouth having saliva, no, this saliva make the food moisture, so microbes can easily grow that leftover food. This leftover food make our they make our tooth decay and then make a bad smell from our mouth. So that's why we have to brush our teeth twice a day, isn't it? Then see, teeth morning at night twice a day. Brushing help us to remove the bits of food stuck in our teeth. The bits of food stuck in our teeth make our mouth bad smell and then tooth decay. Okay children, we completed this lesson. We will see the next topic. Okay, thank you.